In one of his tech podcasts, Marcus Brownlee invited Mark Zukerberg, where they talked about Oculus. If you don't know what Oculus is, then I'll explain. Oculus is a sub-brand of Facebook which produces VR headsets, which looks like this one. It's a base model of a different brand, which is apparently broken now. But you got the idea, right? Now, they talked about how the way we interact with technology will be changed by AR and VR. At one point, Mark introduced an idea where we can use digital holograms instead of just normal video calls, with which we would be able to physically experience the presence of a person calling you. But all these talks were considering that we still will be using some sort of screens for consuming the information. But what if there is no need of screens at all? All the ideas discussed there had a single purpose: to eliminate screen and have 3D live experience. But what wasn't discussed was that there are other players who are having different approaches to remove the screens. And one of the biggest contenders is Neuralink. Neuralink is all about brain-to-brain communication, sort of like telepathy. I have made an entire video about potential uses of Neuralink. You can find the link to video somewhere at the top of your screen or in the description as well. If you haven't already seen the video, please do check it out. It's really a very interesting concept. If Elon Musk gets success in developing fully functional prototype of Neuralink in, let's say, 10 years, which is very unlikely, but considering Elon's past track record, anything is possible for him. And if it did happen, then the current smartphone, computers, and the entire electronic industry will eventually go absolute, as there wouldn't be any need to have some external device to consume information with Neuralink. Now let's get back to Oculus. What it does is it produces a virtual effect where we kind of get immersed into the virtual world. And Zuckerberg's next plan is to develop a digital hologram which will be like an AR. But if something like Neuralink is already present, where we can experience something just by thinking about it, then why would anyone go for AR? Neuralink even has advantages in cases of experiencing physical senses like touch, smell, and taste. With all such disadvantages over Neuralink, even if Oculus developed a functional hologram in 5 years, it won't last long, at least in information consumption industry. It could have other uses in technology advancements, but its biggest market will simply be eaten by Neuralink. Again, every coin has two sides. Whatever we discussed above was assuming that both technologies will enter into the market approximately at the same time. Some Japanese companies have already achieved success in projecting a digital hologram mid-air, but it still needs many improvements. Similarly, Elon has also demonstrated working implant demo with pigs recently. All these events indicate that there is a high chance that both the technologies will definitely collide with each other. And if they did, then there will be only one winner, which can change the industry entirely. Comment down what do you think is the better technology, AR, VR or the Neuralink? And if you enjoyed the video, just give us a huge thumbs up and share this video with your virtual friends and ask them to share with their virtual friends. And if you are new to the channel, why didn't you already subscribe? Just hit the bell icon and you'll get a surprise in the next week. Signing off for now.